past 2 or 3 years, I have built several software products. I've built my fitness app. I've built a template which was supposed to help business owners validate their business idea quicker. Plot twist, nobody bought it. Same with my fitness app, although there were like 2 or 3 people that actually subscribed to the premium plan for 1 month. And I have built an app that would allow you to see the cheapest gas stations, including all the cost of driving there in your proximity, to actually save money on gas instead of driving to a cheaper gas station which was further away, so you would actually overspend on money trying to get there. And this got me thinking, because all of those things that I've built just didn't work, right? They all made me lose money and have wasted my time. Sure, I've gained a lot of experience, but in the end, they didn't take off at all. And this is just the reality as somebody who's trying to build a company. So then, what if I didn't try to go and build the next unicorn company, but instead I try to set foot in an industry which has already been established and is well known for a lot of competition, but also a lot of clients, which is web development. And I'm not talking about web development in the sense of just building web apps. I'm talking about it in the sense of actually working for clients, so providing a service and making websites just for businesses. And this is nothing new by all means, so there is a ton of competition in this field. But the only thing that this proves, in my opinion, is that there has to be a better opportunity to actually go and make some money on the side, instead of launching several things, tens of products, without any ever taken off. So this is what I'm gonna do. My company has been registered for pretty exactly a year now, and I mean, there has to be a point at which things start to change, because it just can't keep going on like that. I just can't be working on things without them generating any revenue at all and spending so much time into it. From now on, the videos will also be different, because I will try to make it in some vlog style. I've also bought a camera, the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, as you might have noticed, because my video quality should be quite a bit better than filming everything on my phone. I got this mic, so I don't have to carry around my giganimous Sauromorphosis microphone right over here while I'm on the go in my other apartment while going to university. And so I'll just go and record everything that as much as I can of the interesting stuff, and maybe some of the boring stuff, to go and build a web development company that actually does some client work. But to start a successful web development business, I need clients. So how am I gonna get clients? What I actually came up with to get clients is that I am going to search Google Maps for businesses, in my country. I'm gonna dump maybe 5, 10, 15 of them in a Google document or an Excel sheet, something like that, along with their link to their website and their phone number. And I'm gonna call each and every one of them and ask them if they are interested in getting a new website, which a lot of them are possibly gonna decline my offer, but that's totally fine, because my thought is to actually make the first website totally for free for the first person who agrees on it, just so I have an actual reference for my next client work that I can charge some money for. And so if I have built a website for somebody for free, and after that I've built a website for somebody for which I've charged something, I have already gotten 2 references which I can then use to sell my service to potentially more customers. And the hope around all of this is that eventually I might be able to work with freelancers, maybe a designer, maybe a logo designer, maybe even somebody to cut my videos so I can actually just do all the client work full time, and I would only have to record my YouTube videos instead of having to edit all of them as well. And that's the plan, honestly. I'll see if it works out. Uh, it'll definitely be interesting because there is a bunch of challenges that I'm still facing. I'm gonna keep those to myself until I have come up with a solution for them. But it'll definitely be interesting. But in the meantime, I have already looked into a lot of videos regarding web design with Figma, because when I did a website, I only half-ass designed all of it because it was just for myself, right? I knew what I wanted it to look like, but if I have to present things to a customer, I have to design it as good as I possibly can before actually building it, so the customer can like give feedback on it, right? I can't just go and half-ass it and hope that it turns out well, right? So the first thing that I should do is actually make my website a lot better, because who is gonna hire a web developer with a bad personal website, right? So let's go build it. Okay, quick update. Funny enough, we're having some ISP issues because we had to switch internet providers. So we don't have any internet right now, meaning that everything I can do is basically just study for my tests, because Figma is just online. Well, at least I haven't synced anything to like the local version, meaning that I can only study for my tests and not work on anything at all, unfortunately. So I'm gonna have to delay that and just keep studying for my tests, because algorithms and data structures, let me tell you, that stuff is not fun. We are doing about 40 algorithms in class and it is brutal. I mean, you have to memorize basically everything. Otherwise I will probably just not pass that test, and I have to, because I want that sweet computer science degree. So there's that. I'll keep you guys updated. So I just finished my math lecture, and while sitting there, I kind of remembered and thought about me editing the video this morning. And the conclusion I came to is I quickly looked up on Figma if there were any pre-made components for Daisy UI, which is the Tailwind pseudo classes that I'm actually using to speed up development for websites quite a bit. And turns out there are. So I would have not had to. I didn't have to like spend so much time working on making a proper looking footer, and also with the navbar, although that didn't really take too much time. And I could have just instead, and especially the buttons as well, and I could have just spent the time looking for those components and then just implementing them. So, I mean, I'm using it anyway, and I can't really match it 100% because I don't know what it's using to look like that, right? I can only guess and try to get as close as possible, which I didn't do anyways, but that's a different topic. So I will probably change the design and see if the Daisy UI components from Figma are actually a better fit for what I've tried to design. And I mean, the website isn't even designed fully, but in the next video, I will get started registering a business email so I can actually have some proper contact to companies, and I will start building the website. As simple as that. And we might even call our first client. We'll see about that. But thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, leave a like. Make sure to hit the subscribe button to not miss any future vlogs and see me actually try to grow this company, right? So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.